So okay, this is a terrible idea. This is the Factorio Monthly Community Map for January and February, although it's the 28th of January, so I'm a little bit late. Also, this is 0.16. It's Bob's mods. It's Angel's mods. It's Yuoki Industries. Yeah. Okay. This is going to take a long time. I'm not sure it's going to be finished by the end of February, but I am going to finish this. And I've not played with any of these mods before, or this version of Factorio. I'm just looking here to see if there's any infinite ores. It doesn't look like there is. I don't think there is. I think it doesn't spawn them in the starting area. Oh god! Oh no! 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 Oh. What? Oh dear. Oh dear, this is a mistake. I should start a timer. Right, okay. I have watched people play this, so I do know that. Okay, that doesn't work. That works, okay. Right, but I think I probably need a pick. Oh my god. I have seen this played. I have seen Bob's mod played anyway. And Angel's mods with Bob's mods by Roomba. So I do kind of know some things. So this is effectively iron at the start, but then it becomes complicated. Basically, these ores all turn into different ores. Is it rubyite, stereotyte, sapphirite, and then this is bobmonium up here, which gives you your Bob's mods ores. Yeah, and then you like mix these together to get different ores, and you refine them different lengths. Oh, infinite coal. That's good. You don't have to worry about that. Apart from it runs out, kind of. The spawn is kind of different. I don't know why, but yeah. You what now? Yeah, you. Okay, right. Well, I'll make a box for that then. Oh, do you have to crush it first, don't you? This needs to go into this. Yeah. I don't think you can smelt that directly in this version. These mods. Which means I need to put... Oh my god. Oh, this is a mistake. Okay, so yeah. I have a vague idea of how some of this works. I don't know how other bits work. And I've not played on this version of Factorio. And if at some point biters become a problem, I am just going to kill them with commands. I am not above that. So I need some fuel in here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? All my sapphirite's gone. What? This. Oh, it's there. Why did it go there? You can't use it for something. There we go. Right. So this is going to make iron plates, I think. Right? Iron plates. 2 of. Good. Okay. This one gives us copper. And oh my god. Okay, so everything's going to take a very long time, and I'm going to probably, I'm planning on doing is either cutting or speeding up lots of it and then editing it down into a video rather than having just a continuous video. I suppose I should be cutting down trees, shouldn't I? So I'll keep you along for interesting bits, but otherwise I'm going to speed things up. or cut things out entirely. They're just boring. So if I take that, put it in there, I can have more. I'm pretty lost as to what to even start doing. So this stone we can turn into better stone, right? This stone's useless. So there we go. Yeah, 2 crushed stone into some normal stone. Normal stone can be turned into furnaces. Yeah. Right. Step 1. Oh dear. So ideally, there's coal up here, isn't there? This all infinite coal. That's kind of annoying because I don't think infinite coal mines quite the same way. Yeah, it's all infinite. Oh, damn. Because coal doesn't mine. Infinite ores don't mine the same way normal ores do. They take longer. And they run out, like oil. They effectively work like oil. So yeah, coal supply might be an issue to start. Okay, what do we need for one of these? I want one of these into a box with coal. I can make one of them. Good. You know what else would be useful? A inserter. There we go. Then we're also going to want probably another one of those. Another inserter and some boxes. And we're going to put... What? Oh, making more, you idiot. That's fine. In this box, we want crushed stone. Can't filter that. Right, we'll just go for 1 stack then. And then we'll go... like that. That's kind of automated. This guy's going to, run out of fuel almost immediately. Let's cut some more trees down. In fact, if anything, we want 2 of those mining drills now I think about it. So we've got another stone furnace. You need fuel. I need stone. Make me one of those, please. We'll go up here and we'll mine coal. I hope. You can't put that in. Well, they're going, so I guess that's okay. What the hell is... what's this button? That sounds annoying. I can't research anything. First thing to research is got to be this still. That looks pretty normal. Power looks pretty normal. I'm going to need copper. Okay, copper comes from that. So we want another miner. I'm going to set up a similar thing to this on the copper side. And then we'll come back. I hope. Anyway, I'll see you in a second. Alright, so we have a copper set up. Also cleared some trees and got enough resources to make... ooh, that's nice. Everywhere you can put a thingamabob. Okay. Ooh. I guess I'll start there, maybe. Yeah, I've got a load of materials to build a load of power stuff. Oh, that's not... no. Well, that was silly. Alright, we'll build these other way around. Not a problem. That kind of is, but let's give it some space. Okay, then we need underground pipe, which we do not have the resources to make. Alright, let's go grab some iron then. This pack is... It's actually pretty similar, but kind of not. You need a lot of stuff. You basically need to make green circuits at this point, same as you do in every other pack. But the green circuits are made in kind of the same way, kind of not the same way. And pretty much all the resources are a nuisance to get, which is the problem. More of that so we can make underground pipe. I'll swing up here and grab some coal on the way back. But it's taken me like literally 20 minutes to get to this point. These are nice cliffs, apart from that they get in the way. These also spawn slightly differently. It's a bit there that's a bit different, but it's mostly the same. The patches are in the same place. The trees and the size of the patches is slightly different, but I think the spawn's good enough. I assume something must have changed in the mods because I've used the right version of Factorio for this. This is wrong. Can't have that like that. Then where would you fit the power poles? It's nice playing the new version, but I wish I knew what the hell I was doing. Go. I guess. Might have to watch one of Arumba's series on Angels and Bobs mods to see how to start properly, because it's kind of difficult, and I've also just run out of power poles as well. Alright, make 20 more. I want to get power down here, then maybe we'll get power up there as well, so we can get a steady line of coal coming in. Not that we can really build electric miners yet. It's probably the first thing to do, but that is actually now because of circuit boards, which is wood. That's the other annoying thing. It's going to use a lot of wood to get this started. I'm not sure how quickly we can get to greenhouses. Oh well, it's a tier 1 science. That's alright. They're pretty cheap. Glass. I'm not sure how to do glass. But otherwise that's pretty cheap. And then this you just you can set it up so it feeds back into itself pretty easily. And you have a constant supply of wood that you don't have to worry about. Just needs a supply of water. So let's bring this down. We still can't make that, eh? We don't have any copper. Okay. It's annoying these two are so far apart, because you've got to run for ages between the two. But now we can build, yeah. It's a lot of ingredients. Build 3 electric mines. We'll have, I guess we'll have 1 here and then 2 here. What's this producing? This is producing 2 every second, in theory, if this is mining. Or if this is supplying it with enough. Mining power of 3, mining speed 4.5. Oh, I can't remember how to multiply all this together to get this number. Okay, so it's 0.5 mining speed, so it'll be 4-second mining time, but it's the mining power of 3, which should half that because the mining hardness is 1.5. So 2 seconds per ore, which means this could take 2. No, it needs 4. It would need 4. Is that right? I really don't know. In theory, if my math's right on that, it needs 4 electric mining drills to supply that one machine. By this. So this is mining hardness of 1 and a mining time 1.5. So it's going to be a 3-second mining time. So a 1 second mining time, because the mining power is 3. So this is going to mine 1 ore per second with an electric mining drill. I mean, apparently. This guy needs 2 a second. Yeah, so we can fit that on. We have a guy there, and a guy there. We move this. We'll have this guy here. We'll bring power in, and it won't quite reach, so we'll have to bring power in like that. You need coal, so you can have a little bit of coal. I guess we'll just have that output onto a belt, which can't make. There we go, belts. Maybe we should build a science lab. What do they take? More of the stuff we've just disassembled. Brilliant. Well, let's set up 2 furnaces then instead. We need a load more furnaces, so let's just build loads. Okay, and they'll need fuel. These will need some fuel, because they're rubbish. Well, the third one goes into a box for the stone. Oh, I'm converting it all. Let's not convert all of it then. And you're going to want some fuel. Okay. Then we'll want a couple more of those, which we can't make because we have nothing to use. Alright. Let's go into boxes still for now. These guys need power, so we need to get fuel in the other end of this nonsense. Ah, such a long trek. There is no water near the coal, and there's no... This is the only water nearby apart from that. Yeah, there's nothing on the map. It's an annoying desert spawn. Yes, leave that all in there, screw it. We'll go grab some more. Well, I'll speed this up. Right, okay, so you're... Alright, if you're lucky, I skipped doing that and we're back. So, this is working. Huh, this doesn't seem to be able to... Well, I mean, it's running a lot faster than it was. But these don't seem to be able to keep up. In fact, saying that, these don't think... these furnaces don't seem to be able to keep up. Stone is actually looking alright. Maybe if we throw down another burner inserter? Well, there they are. I can make these. Let's make electric ones. Have a little bit of fuel, and then you have some fuel as well. These electric ones just output into boxes more easily. That's annoying. They don't quite reach, but oh well. Alright. Yay, so now 2/3 of an episode. We have iron being made. It's a pretty decent amount of iron, actually. Okay. So I guess... Alright, yeah, the thing we need to make is a lab, so let's focus on doing that. We need copper for that. Alright, let's go over and get some copper then. If you're lucky, I remember to speed this up as well. This has run out of iron. Run out of fuel. Right, that's some copper. So we can run back. And we can make 2 labs. We can make 1 lab, because I don't want to waste all the other materials that we could be using to make science. Oh dear. Oh. Right, 10 of these probably makes sense, because that's going to get us automation, right? Yeah, 10. That's got to be the first thing you research. Where's that science lab gone? There we go. And eventually we'll make something like those in our pocket, and then we can... I don't know, we can try and sort this stuff out. Feeling very lost on this mod. Just getting started seems to be a problem. Sure, once I've got most of the basic resources set up, it should be alright, because once you're just working out plans for things, ratios and stuff, it's pretty easy. Well, until you get into petrochem, you've got to decide which recipe of like the 5 recipes available is the best one. That's probably still too much. What am I doing? Let's replace these with electric. Right, science. How do we automate circuit boards? Circuit boards and gears, right? No, it's just copper and gears. And gears is easy. No, it's copper is easy. Annoyingly, with all these cliffs, it's going to make building a factory difficult. What is... what is that? Yeah, it's a little bit of ore there. In fact, that's actually only double what we've got in that patch. It's about 4 times the size area. A lot less rich. Probably because there's a load of infinite ore in the middle. I don't think that counts. See, one of you wants that, the other one wants that. There we go. You run out of power. Research is done. Awesome. Pulse electronic assembly machines. No, I don't need that yet. What I would like is faster inserters. Filter inserters could be useful. I think it's logistics. Yeah. Which requires... Oh no, to make those. Well, these 2 are good things as well. The underground and the splitter. So let's research them as well. Not that we have any research packs to do that with, but we should now be able to build an assembly machine if we had more copper, which we don't. So let me run over and grab some more copper and come back. Alright, so we're back, and I'm going to look like a complete idiot if I don't remember to speed these bits up. What do we want? We wanted an assembly machine. Assembly machine 1. We're going to need 2 of them. And saying that, I need a belt of copper to come down here to be able to use that. So what we'll do is we'll go for double furnace into a gear machine. The second one's going to live there. And have that, we'll have that. I'm actually going to have to make another one. But I'm actually going to put a chest in between with a stack. Another electric furnace. Electric majigger. Because I want to build belts. Don't want to have to build them manually. So, go. You're going to make belt, and you're going to put them into a box, which is going to live right there. Just going to have limit it to 5 stacks. Alt mode. There we go. That's better. You're going to make potions. Red potions. We'll move our science lab. We'll make more of the thing we need to be able to use the science lab. More of these. We could put it there. If we could put it there, and we could put another one above. If we get the... Well, can we build another one? No. We need more copper. This guy's going to need a copper supply anyway. That can come in there. I'll have to give him a power pole, of course. For now, he can just have the copper we have on us, which is almost none. This guy's got no fuel. This guy's got no fuel. Let's go grab more fuel then. And to be honest, let's build some more of these. We can use these to get more coal. We're going to need more coal. A lot more coal. Yeah, it's only 163. It's basically nothing. Right, they'll power each other eventually. No, they should be alright. It cascades. Once you put one bit of coal in one, that will mine enough to put more than one bit of coal in the next one. And that'll be able to mine enough to put more than one bit of coal in the next, and it'll go around the loop and it'll be fine. That's why it works. Why these miners are, useful for mining coal. Otherwise they'd be useless for mining coal. If they mined less coal than they burnt, they'd be useless. Granted, we could move on to this. We just come here to get this. Let's grab this stuff before it overflows. Oh, we wanted a belt with this. We want to belt the copper. And really, we want to... So by my maths, which could be completely wrong, this is a mining speed of 3, mining power of 3, and a mining speed of 0.5. This has a mining hardness of 1.5, which is mining hardness divided by, mining power divided by mining hardness is 2. 3 by 1.5. Mining time by mining speed. So mining time is 2, mining time is 0.5, so it's going to take 4 seconds. But you divide that by 2 from the mining hardness power, so it's 2 seconds for an ore. I think. And this guy wants 2 a second, so he wants 4 mines apparently. Which, yeah, we can do that. That'll fit. No, it won't. I thought that would fit, but it won't. He would need to be a 4x4 structure for that. Best we can do is 3. And this guy to run out of power, which he has done. Okay. Pick that up. We'll put it back down there. Power pole for that. Let's redo this whole copper area. Oh no, that's the wrong recipe. Try again. That one. Have 200 coal. I'll keep you going for a minute. Have... why not? 3. So I think he's running at sort of half capacity for 2 seconds. And if we look at this one, 3 crushed erotite takes 7 seconds. We're getting like 1 a second, I guess, roughly. So it can power 2 furnaces, perhaps. That's what we'll go with, I guess. We fill this with crappy stone. And then we should basically have a sort of ghetto. Everything's ghetto. That shouldn't ever pick up anything but stone. Which would be good. Need some more inserters. Brings down to the power line, and we're out of belts. Make as many belts as you can. Oh, these have no fuel. Yeah, have 100 each. Damn it. You go in there, you live there. Copper plates, and we're out of belt. Car's a long way. Let's get rid of these trees while we're here. Right. So with this should all start working. So I'll quickly hook this up and I'll join you back here. Yeah, assume I remember. Okay, so this is hooked up and copper is just on the way back. The way down. And that should give us science packs being made. Now, could we make another science lab? We are short on iron this time, which we don't have any way to get. Brilliant. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Once he's run out of fuel, we'll put in an electric one. I was thinking here is that if we could adjust this somehow. Oh, no, it's adjust it. Let's take this one out. There we go. Then we just throw a third guy in the back there. Another power pole. There we go. These can't keep up, so we need more furnaces. Which means we need to remove that. Okay, which is good because I want a place that has some additional iron for me. Because at the minute this is all getting eaten up. Could grab some coal quickly. See how this is doing up here. That's quite a bit of coal. So I think we should more than likely be able to fuel a second lab. I suppose it's fuel. Once we've got the resources to build it. Oh, we need more. do you need more of? You're just taking too long to make anything. Alright. Not much we can really do about that. These furnaces just aren't producing. Ah, you're out of fuel. So we'll upgrade you to a yellow one that we don't have. Using some of our precious iron in the process. Make another one. No, 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 stop. I wish to have these, thank you. And you need some fuel, so there you go. That problem solved. Science lab. Steel gears. Come on. Right, science lab, perfect. Wait for it to be crafted. Yeah, see, it's backing up here, so we can definitely afford to run this. This point in between episodes, if we get to the end of this one, I'll call it after this, edit it down, and hopefully there's enough content. If there's not, well, tough. Yeah, so we're powering 2 science labs, which is nice for red science at least. In between episodes, I think I'm going to have a look at how to start bulbs properly, what I need to do next. I mean, it's pretty much just green circuits. Right? Where are electronics? Here? Yeah. So that's 3 copper cable, 1 wooden board. That's the difference, wooden boards. So you don't need iron, you need wood. For that we're going to want, eventually, greenhouse, which we can't find, we haven't researched it. But we can research that immediately now, actually. Just research it, get out of the way. Maybe it's a waste of time at the point this minute, but oh well. We've got a good supply of copper, we've got a good supply of iron. Next time we'll, I guess, look at upgrading this and getting basic circuits being made, because is that all we need for green science? Need inserters and transport belts, and inserters just take the basic electronic boards. Yeah, basic circuit boards. Basic electronic boards sort something out completely different. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll have a better idea of what I'm doing. And hopefully this will turn out alright as an episode. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.